All right, what's up, y'all? Cameron, Cam, the crazy one here. So we're doing another topic-based slash story-based video. Um, so one is talking about relationships, and it's mainly going to be me romantic relationships, but I guess I could kind of throw in there like friendships or something and stuff too. But it's mainly going to be talking about romantic relationships and what I think of them and yeah, yeah, that's pretty much it. Um, my first relationship, or like technically real one that I had, was all the way back in kindergarten, which is crazy because there's so many people that didn't get into like a real relationship until like after they turned 18 or high school or something. But no, I technically had a real relationship when I was in kindergarten. I dated a girl named Ashley for thanks, thanks for just showing off my new car I got. Thanks, thanks GTA. But yeah, we dated for all of kindergarten. By the time I got in first grade, we still got along well. We weren't dating much. Kind of went up there one day and like gave her a hug and a kiss, and I was like, "So we're still boyfriend girlfriend?" She's like, "Yeah, I don't know if I want to keep dating anymore." And I'm like, "Why?" And she's just like, "Oh, I don't know. We're kind of just getting older, and I might like someone else." But I was so young, I like didn't give a fuck. I was like, whatever. So, probably found another girlfriend for a little bit after that. But that was like technically my first real relationship, and then didn't really date anyone else after that for a while. I think my next like probably relationship after that was probably when I was in like third grade or something like that when I dated one of my exes. Trying to even think of what her fucking name is. Monica or something like that. I don't fucking remember, but I dated her for a while. That was probably actually my longest relationship I ever had. I dated her for like 3 or 4 years because she lived in the same trailer park as me. And then when she moved away, we kind of broke up because she wasn't sure how close she was going to live, and her mom didn't want to take her there all the time. But she was cool. We ended up getting back together during my high school years for a little bit when she moved back here and stuff, but that didn't last, obviously. Now she has like 5 kids or 4 kids or something like that. She's a total bitch now. Fucking stupid piece of shit. Fucker. I hate like talking badly about women or anything because it makes me sound like a piece of shit, but she's a terrible person. Like even a couple months ago and stuff before she just had her new kid, I talked to her for a little bit when she was single. Like even when I was dating my current girlfriend, like I talked to her like not in a bad way, just trying to be friends. Asked her, if she ever wanted to like get together and get coffee and just like catch up, and she's like, sure. And then I hit her up one day when I was driving around. I was like, hey, I don't know if you're free, but I was wondering if you wanted to get food or something. And she's like, I don't know if my boyfriend would like that. And I'm like, I didn't even know you were in a relationship now and stuff. I was like, bruh, who gives a fuck? Like, I'm in a relationship too. Like, tell your boyfriend that. Oh, I still don't think you would like me going out with another man getting food and shit. And I'm just like, I get it. Like, being loyal and trying to, like, respect the person that you're dating. But my girlfriend would probably be fine with me hanging out with a female friend if they're just a friend. And I've never cheated in a relationship or anything and never will. Like the relationship I'm in right now is like pretty good and I'm happy with it. But after that, when I still lived in the trailer park, I dated a girl named Riley. And once again, she's not a terrible person. I'm not friends with her and I don't speak to her anymore on like a normal basis, but I seen her a couple times when I walked into Papa Murphy's, and she's a little bit older than me. So she's like 26 or 27 now or something like that, but we're in the same grade, but she has like 5 or 6 kids now. Like I get it. I'm at that age, like I'm about to turn 26 in a couple weeks. I'm at that age where most or like a good amount of the people I graduated with have at least a child or two or something like that now. But seeing people that are my age that have like 5 or 6 kids, it's like, bro, learn what fucking condoms and birth control is. Like, Even if you don't want to use birth control or anything, like fucking use a condom. Stop being stupid. But she had her first kid when she was like fucking 14 or something. Just absolutely ridiculous. But yeah, I dated her for a little bit until I moved out of that area. And we still even dated a little bit afterwards. But yeah, it kind of didn't last. She was, even back then, like cheating on me with other people and stuff. So broke up with her. And then shortly after that, dated this girl named Cassie for a little bit, and I'm like still kind of friends with her and stuff, but she was kind of a little skank too. I don't. It's kind of funny when you're that young and girls are like already cheating at that age and stuff. Like, it's just absolutely like ridiculous. But yeah, she was like dating like two different guys at the time while she was dating me, and I found out and broke up with her and didn't date for a while, and I think me and her got back together when I was in like eighth grade or something like that. She was a couple years older than me and stuff at that time, but we only dated for a couple weeks and broke up. And then I went on to my next relationship. That's when I got back with my ex Monica, dated her for a while, and then we broke up. And then I got with this girl Sierra, dated her for a while, dated her for a few months. She took my virginity, and then right after she took my virginity, she moved away. She moved like an hour or so away, and then didn't see her again until after I graduated. Then she popped up like one day. Like I was hanging with one of her friends, and she just like pops up. She's like, Cameron, and I'm like, yeah. She's like, what the fuck are you doing here, hanging out with my friends? It's like, because they're my friends now. She's like, oh shit. She's like, sorry that I moved away and we broke up. And I was like, it's all good. You were kind of a terrible girlfriend anyway. She was like a major alcoholic already at like 16 years old and smoked cigarettes and smoked weed and everything and shit. It was kind of sad. Like, if you're an alcoholic already at 16, you have a lot of fucking issues. But yeah, I don't even remember who really I dated after that. I had a bunch of different relationships on and off and stuff, but I don't know. I don't really like being in romantic relationships, not gonna lie. Like they're really not for me. Like I'm in one right now, but it's sad to say. Like I like my girlfriend. I do. She's really nice, she's sweet, but it's not anything super serious really. Like we've been dating for close to 3 months now. We've hung out a few times here and there and got food and stuff, but that's it. Like we haven't even like cuddled, we haven't even kissed yet. Yeah, we've hugged and stuff, but that's it. We haven't done anything sexual, which sexual shit it doesn't matter to me, but being in a relationship now for almost 3 months and not even cuddling or kissing or anything is just weird. And it's I don't know. I'm getting to the point with it, which sounds terrible to admit, but if we don't kind of start moving up a little bit and like cuddling, kissing, hanging out more, doing whatever, I don't know how long I'm gonna stay in this relationship with her. I know that sounds bad. It's just like, what's the point? I barely see her. Like last time I saw her was 2 weeks ago, and tried to talk to her here and there, but she's just like super busy with work and can barely hang out. She's been asking me if I can come out to where she lives and stuff, but my vehicle's not up for the drive really. So it sucks. I can barely get out there, so she has to come out here, and I don't know. I'm gonna try to continue to work it out and make it work, but I don't know. I guess we'll see how everything goes. But uh, talking about shitty relationships and stuff that I've been in before, when I dated my ex that got me arrested and dating my ex Stacy, as I called her, and shit. Being in abusive relationships and stuff just kind of changed my outlook in relationships. Like I was in a new relationship like every like couple months, you know, when I was younger, even after I turned like 19, 20, when I lived in my apartment, I had like probably five different girlfriends in less than a year living in my old apartment. And yeah, it's just I don't know. I don't really like being in them anymore. I, you know, That's why I'm just hoping, if I do stay in this relationship, it continues to keep going well and I don't have really any issues with it. Because if I have any issues with it, this relationship, I'm probably just gonna stay single for a long, long time after that. Stay single for like a year or two or more or something, unless I find someone that's right. But I don't know. I didn't even really plan on getting in a relationship with this girl, but we went on a couple dates and everything went pretty well and stuff. So I just asked her, I was like, "Do you want to date me?" And she's like, "Yeah." I'm like, "All right, fuck it, why not? I'll see how everything goes." But if anything even remotely bad happens, even if it's something small, I'm ending the relationship right away. Like, I'm not gonna deal with any bullshit. I've already dealt with being abused two relationships in a row, and been in even other abusive relationships that weren't physical and shit, and I won't fucking deal with that crap anymore. So, I don't know. I'm gonna see how everything goes, but relationships for everyone's different, though. There's people that I went to high school with that are still dating the same person that they were dating, from like, freshman, junior, sophomore, or senior year, and they're, either married or if they're not married, they're together, have kids and everything and shit now, and I'm happy for them. But every person that I
Got
dated in
some
high
extra
school or
chips in
even
your
after
coffee
high
or on
school, I
your
think is a
shoulder?
total piece of
Indulge
garbage
yourself at the
now
casino
and
store, where
shit.
the
And it's
latest
just,
fashions are available.
that's why I kind of hated relationships for a while, and I still somewhat do, but, you know, try my best now. Oh, yippee, RP. Yay, I'm level 33 now. Woo! If you can tell, I never play GTA Online, but I thought this would be a good video to have in the background. But I don't know. If this girl isn't the one for me, I'm just sitting around and wondering, like, am I ever gonna find a girl that's meant for me? Like, any girl in the past that I thought was meant for me end up, being a bitch, or we broke up mutually, and then years later I realized, oh shit, I should have stayed with this person. Like I said, like in one of my past videos and stuff, in my false accusations video, I was talking about my ex Amy, and she's all the way out in like New York or something now, and she got married recently and stuff, and she's apparently happy, and I'm happy for her, but like that was, probably my best relationship I was in, but my old roommate Tyler, fucking fat piece of shit douchebag, fucking super jealous, and he was just constantly like trying to turn me against my own girlfriend, and he did. I ended up breaking up with her because he was like, "Oh, she does this and that and blah blah blah," and it's just kind of, yeah, kind of ruined our relationship. I wish I didn't live with that fat fucking loser, but whatever, shit happens. But I'm just gonna leave the video there. But I don't know, relationships, romantic relationships for me, it's a weird topic to talk about, and I just go back and forth on relationships. Like, whenever I am in a relationship, for a little bit I like it, and I'm like, oh, I miss being in a relationship. And then I realize the bullshit of like being in stupid arguments and being abused and this and that and everything. And then once I break up with that person, I like realize how shitty relationships are. And then after a while, I get fucking bored and lonely again. And then I'm like, oh, I want to be in a relationship again. I get in a relationship, and it's just a cycle. It's just over and over and over. But I'm just getting to the point where I don't really like relationships anymore. That's kind of just where I'm at. Yeah, take that bond rip, bitch. Yeah, get high as fuck. Get high as fuck, dog. Word. I don't even know. um, I guess it's kind of coming in. I was like, normally you kind of get green and stuff. I was like, I'm not even high. That I am now. But alright, guys. That's going to be the end of the video. I don't really know what else to talk about. But yeah, I'll talk to you guys in the next one. Peace out, motherfuckers.